Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
the always hard decision, picking who I want to play.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go with multi. I haven't picked multi in a while.
I need to get the game. Oh. Come on, game. There we are. There's game. There's game. So we're playing Risk of Rain.
We are.
It's a fun little game.
Oh, wait, you're streaming right now?
No, I'm not streaming. I'm recording.
Ah, okay. My bad. Two completely different concepts.
It's okay. It's alright. When we're in this line of work, sometimes we forget. Alright. I want to turn on the thing where you can choose your items just to make it more fun. Oh wait, it's disabled for me.
I just enabled it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And we're gonna play on easy mode, so that way it'll be easier to just play and talk and not have to make tough decisions.
Exactly. Just run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, I don't have a pot.
Oh, you just arrived here.
I just am.
You just are. Alright, well, I haven't properly introduced you. Welcome on in, Scully. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, we're playing Risk of Rain at the moment. We're playing it on easy, so we have time to talk. Do you want to start with the first question?
Yeah.
Hold on, my effects seem to be kind of loud. Let me turn them down real quick.
All right.
Alright, that should be better. Alright, first question is, why did you accept the invite?
To, like, do this
play
interview?
With me. Yeah.
I mean, because I enjoy hanging out with you. You're a nice person. Plus, and this is weird because I don't like talking about myself usually, but whenever people do have questions about me and who I am and stuff, I do like telling them. It's like, hey, you know what? This person is genuinely interested, so why not give them what they want?
Okay. Interesting. Why is that?
That is also a really good question. Probably just because I'm a very, I'm a very sociable, I'm a very people person, at least when I have the energy to deal with people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you know what? I feel like hanging out with people. Let's make it a good experience.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do the next question?
Yeah.
What do you
do? Like, for work or just like my day-to-day life?
However you want to answer that question.
No, these are all open-ended.
Yes, most of them are anyway.
Choose your own adventure book, I see.
Yes, yes.
I mean, well, for work, I currently get paid to watch my brother. I'm a respite worker.
Okay. What does that mean? What's a respite worker?
Basically, like a babysitter, but like not for children. So like I can help. Like let's say somebody has like an older family member that they're like, man, you know what? I love this. I love Peepaw, but I really need to get out of the house. They would call me to like watch them for however long they need.
Okay, I see. So you're kind of like so there's the term what's the term? There's a word. I'm looking for words. Words are
that is difficult.
There we go. There we go. That's better.
And not all of them always work.
But there's the idea of like a caretaker fatigue, basically.
Yes.
And so
basically, my job is to give people a break from that.
Okay. That's cool. And do you only do that for your family, or have you done it for others?
There was a chance to do it for somebody else. But they were just in a really bad neighborhood. But I would do it for others if more opportunities arose.
Okay. Oh, I got red.
Nice. That's not what I meant to buy.
My next question is, so that's what you do. You've only done it for your family. Hold on. I am not as prepared as I thought I was.
I mean, I also stream. I love doing that.
Yeah?
Really.
Do you want to talk more about that? Oh, I see. The corners are just the game. Okay.
Yeah, if I can buy time for you, yes. Basically, COVID happened. Everybody remembers that time. Ew, bad, stinky. Anyway, my dad just went up to me and he was like, "Hey, I've been watching people like play games and stuff on the internet, and they get money for it. Why don't you do that?"
Wait, so he was watching streamers before you were?
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy.
There's not a 0% chance that he was watching T-Pain, which is technically in somebody in the same line of work as I now.
Oh goodness, that's funny. That's really funny.
So yeah, then I was like, I was weighing my options because I was thinking about doing YouTube videos at first. Because I did it before. I was like, I want to say 13, 14. Had a crappy laptop that could barely run any Flash games. So I would just, I was also really big into the Five Nights at Freddy's series then.
Yes.
You know, as
I think we should hit the teleporter.
Okay.
Like barely anything here that's left.
All right, let me get over there without dying, because I'm not playing loader, and I do have ankles.
You do. Where is...
The teleporter was on the ground. It was on the bottom floor.
You did ping it.
I found it again. It's right over there.
Oh, ow.
And then after realizing that I would have to learn how to edit videos, and also, you know, YouTube's a lot more strict. You can't say the no words, or your videos just might as well not exist.
Yeah.
So I had a friend who really big into the fighting game scene, even like go to tournaments and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he also streamed his games sometimes, so I learned from him how he did it. And that's how it started.
Nice. How long have you been doing the streaming thing so far?
I believe it's gonna come on 2 years now.
Ooh. So we started around the same time. That's cool.
Yeah, I believe I met you when because it was after the infamous TF2 stream.
Yeah, I never saw your TF2 stream, so
You don't want to.
all right.
It was filled with
It was a bad
little
time.
baby children. Yes.
Okay.
I did not expect to start working at kindergarten class that day.
Oh yeah, that was the question I wanted to ask. So you said you're a respite caretaker. Do you have a certificate or anything that you needed to do for that?
Oh yeah, I had to take classes. I'm CPR certified,
Nice.
and it took. I don't know how they do it not during COVID times, but yeah, I just had to take had to take a couple online classes. They even paid for it, which was really nice.
Oh, nice.
Then I got a little certificate. I faxed it out to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "Okay, congratulations, you're now working for us."
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying the name of the company since it's local.
Yeah, of
and
course.
I'm indirectly doxing myself.
Yep, of course. I would not want you to. Would you like to move on to the next question?
Yeah, if you're ready.
If I can get to it. That's the real question. Why do you do what you do?
Combination of because I enjoy it, feel responsible that I have to do it, and I mean, if I don't do it, that means somebody else has to, and I don't. I'm too much of a people pleaser. So I don't ever, if I can, not inconvenience someone. I would prefer to not.
Okay.
But that's just more generally speaking for why I do like respite work in day to day for streaming and stuff like this specifically. It's I've always been a creative kid.
Yeah.
I always loved just being a dumb little goofy child. And being like, hey, I like this. I'm gonna talk about it all the time and
I see.
think about it and stuff like that. And ooh, I also got a red. You already know what I'm getting with that. And this is gonna get a bit personal, but I feel like that's kind of the point. Growing up, I wasn't really able to be super expressive and creative. And so, I try and get it out whenever I can, and that's why I'm always super supportive of like my friends' projects. I'll always like if they want my voice for something, they can have it.
Yeah.
If they need like any kind of support and I can give it, I will very much happily do it because
nice.
Art is amazing.
Art's pretty cool. I do enjoy the good arts.
I hope so.
As if there's bad art.
That's true.
All right, cool. Do you want to move on to the next question, or do you feel like you've answered that question properly?
I was gonna say, is there anything that I should elaborate on?
I don't think so. I think you did a pretty good job.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can go to the next one.
All right. Got the bell.
Alright, good. Those suck.
Do you make things?
Sort of?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Okay.
I do have the want to make things.
Okay.
I believe I make something whenever I stream and stuff like that, but I don't feel like whether you can classify that as art in a traditional sense or just things of substance in a traditional sense. No.
I think it counts.
I do feel like I definitely help others make things.
Okay.
Like I give people like ideas and inspirations to let them create stuff that they want.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't know where to go with that, and I feel bad about that.
That's fine. Cause like, ooh, that would be nice. Sorry, I'm just looking around for chests now.
Yeah, I am too. I can't find any. I think we gotta teleport.
Ooh, there's one right over here.
Oh, way in the back.
Right here.
I'm gonna yank it from you. Oh wait, no, I'm broke.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
I'm broke.
I feel like I lucked out with the red. that should count as multiple items. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Because like I mean, like a good example would be, I think, like when you made a technical avatar for me before.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
that was fun.
I felt like because I created a character that people enjoy, it gave you the want and drive, even if it was just because, you know, like, hey, I could draw, I want to draw something, let's draw this. Well, it still let you be creative and make something, even though it's semi-connected to something I've also made.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And through like making is it okay if I talk about other people?
It's up to you. I think so.
Okay. And through
Just use, you know, on-screen names.
oh yeah, no, definitely. I shouldn't have gotten that, but that's okay. I think I've also helped inspire like making Voidy, aka Game Archive, and Burrito, aka Sir Burrito, all at Twitch.
Good people.
Like I've also like made them want to have their own little avatars and characters, because even if it was just like, yeah, I don't want to show my face, it still made them have to create like an icon for themselves, like an avatar for them to speak through.
An image in which they feel represents what they want to represent. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm not gonna like take, I'm not gonna like pretend I'm the CEO of that idea as a whole, but I think from like people seeing that, hey, it worked out for him, why not me? You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So even if I myself am not creating, I'm helping others create.
Ow.
Oh, we got 3 items.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we had 4 because of the mountain shrine.
Oh, shoot. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you get 2, I get 2.
Yep. I
Did
took my 2.
Okay, cool.
I guess that kind of bleeds into the next question, which is why do you really make things? So I guess the answer to that would be just you like inspiring other people to make things.
Yeah. And also just because, oh, I gotta click quickly. I don't think I can get this item.
Oh, you got it.
It doesn't matter. I clicked the book. The book is basically useless. So we'll just leave.
All right. You were saying
that and just like all human beings want to create.
Yeah, we kind of got that creative drive in us.
It's like a want everybody has, even if some express it more than others. And I mean, through making this character that I'm speaking through, it has allowed me to express myself more creatively, and so I even have been like making up like lore and ideas for what this character, like who this character is and what they would be. Even if most of it started just because chat was like, hey,
yeah,
you're an undead character, that means you weren't dead at some point.
Yeah.
Give us a story.
Give us a story. Oh, I love that. That's very cute.
That and an April Fool's joke where I was like, hey, you know what? I've had an avatar speak through a while. Today's April Fool's Day. What if I just changed it to a random person?
Oh, that's funny. Who did you choose? Or
Benjamin Franklin. I just picked a random person off the top of my head. And so I was like, hey, you know what? What if because you know, I was expecting people to just take it as a like a haha
funny.
Yeah, as a funny. People started genuinely asking. I was like, well,
I guess I am now.
Reincarnation.
We all have the same skeleton underneath.
Since then, I was like, hey, you know what? This means that people would actually want more from this character, so I can make more. So I've been able to like create a story with them.
That's cool.
And I've been wanting to try and incorporate all of you guys into it.
Aww.
Because you're all cool and awesome.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet. I need to find more chests. I've been taking a lot of mobility items and I need more damage items.
Oh, I take only damage items.
Oh gosh. That's right, I need glasses. Glasses are important for me.
And teddy bears.
And teddy bears.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah.
Who is someone you like?
Ooh, that is certainly a question.
It doesn't have to be romantically, mostly just like who's someone you think is cool?
I think everybody's cool for a lot of like different reasons. I'm very much like somebody who tries to see the good in people.
Not always succeeding?
No, because I do because you know I have limits. I am still a human entity after all. So I do have a threshold. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I do have a point where I'm like, yeah, I don't care about how much growth and change you've done. I despise you.
I see.
Don't worry, you and Shogun and everybody else have stepped nowhere near that spot, and never will.
Yeah, I would hope so. Well, that's good.
Now I almost. Oh yeah, who do I like? That was the question. I was like, I stepped off track.
It's okay.
But honestly, just like good, decent people.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't teleporter.
Yeah.
Oh, not you. Because I gotta say, I don't know, it's a difficult question for me to ask, because if you name somebody, I could tell you why.
Alright, pick somebody.
You know, I gotta go on a case-by-case basis. Well, I would have to say Surfins is a big inspiration for me.
Alright, tell me about Surfins.
It's just that he was just like a really... Like, he was just an example of somebody that, like, helped me realize that, you know, what I'm doing is more than just being dumb on the internet. There are people that, like, care. He's an example of somebody who's made it in my eyes. Because they're doing what I want to do. I really like Shogun because, I mean, he's smart. He's introduced me to a lot of, like, really cool things.
Yeah.
He really, like, I could never underestimate or understate how, like, important it was when I played Payday, and then he asked if I wanted to join. Because that was after the TF2 stream. I think that was like directly after. And I was like, I thought I was in a slump. I thought I reached the point where most entertainers don't ever want to go, where
no return.
They found their thing.
Oh.
Like, that is all they will be known for. Nobody ever wants that because, like, nobody ever wants you to do anything else.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like fun.
And, you know, people don't like doing the same thing over and over forever. You know, we like a little variety.
Just a little bit. All right. So were you streaming Payday 2?
I was.
And he asked to join.
And then yeah.
That's cool.
And then I saw that he was also a streamer, and I was like, oh hey, there are other people that do this.
Yeah, there's other people out there.
And through him, I met Surfins, I met you. I really started like getting close to Burrito, and I met Voidy. Basically everybody else.
Yeah, he was your gateway drug.
Yeah.
Funny way of putting it, but not wrong.
He got me into the cool people club.
That's nice. I'm glad he could do that for you. Alright. Cool. Next question. That's a question for you.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mean it's a question for me to ask you?
No. You already answered that one. You already answered what you like about them, so it's fine.
Uh-oh.
What about yourself inspires you?
Just the fact that I can, like, to be honest, you can, I'll let you have the lunar coin.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I guess just the fact that, like, even if it's only because I feel like I gotta do certain things for other people, that I'm just able to do it regardless of how nervous I get. Because honestly, before, like, anytime I hit the start stream button, I get super nervous.
Yeah.
I was extremely nervous about this interview because I was like, I wonder what kind of questions. I wonder what information about me is gonna get
distributed
because of this interview. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
But even if it is only because, like, hey, you know what? I agreed to it. I gotta do it. It'd be kind of a bad move on my part. You know, I'm still able to, and even like things about myself that I know they didn't stem from good things. Like, even if I'm having a crappy day, I'm still able to, like, you know, if somebody, like, needs me, I can just slap the sad away for a minute and be the person that others need me to be, even if I know that's came from a bad spot. You know, it's still a good thing, and it's still something that I think others should be able to do. And even if I'm not the best example, nowhere near it, if you're asking me, you know, I still feel like it's important to show that.
Yeah.
Like, these are traits that I think other people should want to have. I just hope that I can show them off and have people try to do them just from a spot of less, no, from a better spot. Give the good traits from me that I want other people to have better origins.
I see. Okay, I think that makes sense. I think. I think I'm understanding you. And you hope?
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope that you do understand me, and that when this does get listened to by other human beings, that they also understand.
That's honestly what everyone's looking for, is to be understood.
If not, I will happily reiterate.
Definitely find Scully to reiterate.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hello. Woo! You a big boy.
Yeah, I think we get reds from this, or at least more items, which is always good.
Yeah.
I have missiles. I should have used them.
Oh, you've got that bleed going. I should get some bleed.
I have bleed, I have ukuleles, I have the wedding bands, I have behemoth.
Goodness.
I got burned, but I don't think it's going off on him.
No.
But I like making all the ooh.
Ow. My ankles.
And now,
what was it?
A
I
win
liked. I'll just take this one.
okay.
Right.
I think that gives you another use of your special ability, I believe.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty sure.
like drastically reduces cooldown.
Where's the teleporter?
I saw it earlier. I think it's inside the cave, I believe. Oh, you still need the lunar coin.
I'll go grab that. The next question?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you react in uncomfortable situations?
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I'm very, very much a depends on the situation kind of guy because, like, I've been through quite a few, and best thing you could do is just work with what information you do have and just react accordingly.
Is there like how do I say this? Is there a most common reaction you find yourself doing?
I say now. I immediately try to understand more. Like obviously, it really depends on the situation, naturally, and like what specifically is bothering me. But, I am gonna say, because most unusual situations derive from other people. I try to understand more about what's going on and why this person is doing what they're doing, because unless you're just, genuinely just being, like, super crazy around me, like something that would bother most people, I'm usually not bothered by a lot of things.
Okay. Oh dear, what do I want? I guess I want that. Oh, I need to take something else, but that's okay.
What? You can have the other item.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you
go. We missed a question, but that's okay.
We can go back to it.
Yeah, definitely should. The question that we missed was, what do you like about yourself?
Ooh. Oh, man.
I don't wish that we had missed that one.
No, that's just, that's a question. If you ask on different days, you'll get different answers.
What about today?
Yeah, that,
what do you like about yourself today?
I think that because I bring something that resembles joy to people. Because even if I don't like certain aspects of myself, those are things about me that other people like. And so, I've been trying to, because we're forever always going to be on a quest to better ourselves mentally. I've been wanting and trying to look at myself more positively.
That's really hard to do.
It very, very much is. But I think fundamentally at the end of the day, no matter what, I think I will always have the fact that people enjoy stuff that I do.
Yeah.
Even if it's to me, it's me doing really crappy improv.
Trying.
Somebody else enjoys that. And that to me means sometimes, on a good brain day, means more than all of the stuff I don't like.
Yeah. On a good brain day.
On most brain days. Sometimes the bad brain just kind of, sneaks up behind you and gets you, but
yeah,
most of the time, like that I'm a really, I mean, I like to assume, because I can't look at myself in the third person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very like friendly and approachable person.
Mm-hmm.
I have been told otherwise by some people, but
Oh, well,
um,
it's all perspective.
yeah, that I'm somebody people enjoy talking to.
Yeah.
Um, hmm, that my like thoughts and opinions, uh, like have value and
Mm-hmm.
not just to myself.
Yeah.
Um, I really like the fact that I have been able to like bring people together,
Yeah.
um, and like have my friends make friends with my other friends, and
Mm-hmm.
bringing up streaming again. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Forming a somewhat community where, like, hey, some people that are watching and interacting with my stuff, they're now watching and interacting with some of my friends' stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like in turn other people are getting their people to talk to me, and like
Yeah.
that like even if I'm not at the big crazy point where which I kind of don't ever want to go there,
Oh.
but where like my opinion could cause like a big effect in something. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like some creators have been like, "Oh man, this thing sucks," and so because of that, people have had to change or are felt more pressured to change what they were doing
Yeah.
because hey, that person, that's a
That person voiced an opinion.
yeah, that person voiced their opinion, and lots of people like them. So if I don't appease them, then all of these people that like this person aren't gonna like whatever I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a
But
tricky
even
situation.
yeah, even then, I am probably giving myself a bit too much credit because I probably wouldn't wield that to be
Who
like,
knows?
you need to make this change now.
When you do something long enough, eventually people find you.
Oh, I meant more in the sense of I wouldn't use if I did get that big, I
Oh, I see.
probably I wouldn't see myself going like let's say somebody, you know, somebody gives me their game and they're like, hey, I want you to play it
Mm-hmm.
because like one, it would get more people to look at what I'm doing, and also, you know, I just like
Your
I like the
stuff.
funny things you say on the internet sometimes.
I like you, Mr. Internet Funny Man.
Yeah, exactly. I highly doubt I would ever like get something like that and then go like, all right, here's your art, here's why it is bad, change it.
Change it. Yeah. No, we already established that you appreciate art, so I wouldn't think you would do that.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's art purposefully made to make me suffer, then I don't like it for obvious reasons.
Of course. Alright, I think we should hit the teleporter. Unless, do we need a loop or something?
I mean, you can if you want. We could beat Mithrix and just do another run if you still have questions.
I still have questions, and I still have more things I want to gather. I want to gather more items.
Okay, then yeah, we could loop.
I don't know how to loop. How does one loop in this game?
Uh, have
Do
you
we
found
go
the
to the
teleporter?
shop? Yeah.
It's, okay. Don't activate it, but walk around it, and there should be like a realign teleporter button.
Okay.
Like option that comes up on the screen, like when you interact with items and chests and stuff.
Okay.
Click that, and then we do the teleporter.
Let's see if I can find it. I hope this is the teleporter. I think this is the teleporter.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of little stone arches peeking out of the ground.
Yeah. Okay. So realign.
There you
Shift
go.
destination.
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes it so that we can loop.
Yeah, we're not going to Mythics. We're just gonna go to other places.
All right. Bus time.
Oh, it's
Grandparents.
people!
It is people.
Hi,
Oh, look at them.
people.
Oh, there's two of them. Is Peepaw and Green Mob.
Oh no! Paul didn't like that I told him he couldn't say that anymore at the dinner table. Kicked me out.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no, okay.
I did not realize. You've got this.
I don't understand what's killing me.
It's a grandparent. Grandparent's killing you. Oh, get tossed.
Oh, okay. Well, bye to you. We're going to the nicest nursing home I can find. That one. What?
Do you want to focus on this, or do you want the next question?
I could do a little bit of both. It doesn't really matter if we die.
All right. When was the last time you were validated?
Ooh. Like on a small level, I would say I'm constantly validated by oh, and I'm dead. Cool.
Oh well. Okay, there we go. So much for looping.
By Voidy. No, probably because we're together. But on a grand scale. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I guess I would say the last time I felt like really, really validated and proud was when I graduated. But even then, that was just me to myself, because I was like, yeah, you know what? I dealt with all the nonsense. Let's go with Railgunner this time. Whenever you're ready, let me know.
Can you activate Swarm?
What do you mean activate Swarm?
The Swarm artifact.
I don't have it.
Or Sacrifice. Sorry. Not Swarm, Sacrifice.
Okay. Monsters drop items?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other ones?
That's it.
Okay.
Alright. So graduation. Was that graduation for a degree, or?
Oh, yeah.
What degree do you have?
My psychology, sociology, and social science degree.
Okay. Is it an associate's, a bachelor's?
Whatever the lowest level is, the starting one.
So associates.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Even then, I felt like it was mildly undercut just because of the fact that I got younger siblings. They don't care. They don't want to sit through crap like that, but I wanted to sit through crap like that. It was my moment.
I see.
So I was also mildly irritated that day. So it was like, God, this is my moment, and
you're not paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. Which I know is a little selfish, but
you were very proud of yourself. I'm glad you were proud of yourself. Where are... Oh, that's right. Monsters don't... There's no chests. Monsters drop the items. Yep. I'm a goofer. I need to go find items.
Aren't we all?
I
haven't seen any drop any.
Oh, not yet.
Nope.
Oh, there's
I'll
one.
let you know. I'm gonna have a lot of drones. Whee.
Okay. So graduation. That's awesome.
Yeah, like, I would say it was when I felt last, like, one, personally validated, but also, like, super, super big as a whole.
That's good.
Actually,
Next,
I'm wrong. I
you're
take
wrong.
that back.
Okay.
It was. I'll say that was the last time I felt personally validated. I just remember there was like one time, and I'm not gonna get too deep into this because it's personal, but like I wasn't feeling good. This is like my first like genuine healthy relationship, I would say, ever. And so naturally, you know, I still got I got things to work out.
Yeah.
You know, when you're when you have trauma,
It does that to you.
your brain starts to like your brain holds on to that, and it's like, all right, well, this
We're
person
never
will
gonna.
remember this.
Yeah, we're never
It's
gonna
all
experience that again.
and so anytime anything like remotely similar, wow, jeez, we have no items.
Yeah. There's no items. We should probably stick together and
yes, I think that's what's gonna be best.
group up until items drop.
And so you know, anytime something remotely similar that like you've experienced before comes up, your brain's like, all right, we know what to do. We've gone through this before. Let's put on the armor. Let's let's get our metaphorical weapons out.
Yep.
And there have been many times, not many, but there have been a few times where like stuff like that has happened with who I'm with. And like every time I've said this before to other people, but like, ooh, nice. But I was like, yeah, I put on my armor, I get ready, I charge in expecting a monster, but instead I get puppies.
Puppies.
And there was one time, I don't even remember what it was over. I think I was just feeling insecure about like how weird my family is or something. It was just it was a very good, not good brain day.
Yeah.
And she, no exaggeration here, I counted it.
Okay.
You look like you have a little mohawk.
Yeah, I love it. I love the wax coil.
She made me cry like 4 times in the span of one conversation.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She very much is. I'm a very lucky guy.
I'm so glad you have her.
As am I. So yeah, I would say that's the last time, and I think that would be I don't know, maybe like a few weeks ago.
Okay. So pretty not that long ago.
Somewhat recently, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not as often as other people, but I'm not other people. I gotta hold myself to my own standards. Ooh, found a green.
Go get that green. All right. Yeah, fair. Would you like the next question?
Yeah, we can move on.
Who are you?
Ooh, what do we all love to know?
Who are you to yourself?
Oh, that's an even deeper question. You went, oh, I'll raise you one harder.
There's a green.
Do you want it?
Sure. I'll go with the bands.
Well, I guess whatever I need me to be. Whatever I need that day, whatever I'm feeling. I feel like I'm a very
adaptable.
Adaptable, jack of all trades kind of person. Because just due to the circumstances I'm in, with just like how my life is and stuff, I'm not able to practice or do as much as I want to do. But I know I could.
You know you have the talent in there.
Yeah, not even just the talent. I know that I have like the ability to do things if I put myself to them. It's just because I'm
in the situation that you are, don't feel like you can.
Yeah, exactly.
What if you had the freedom to do whatever you want? What would you want to do?
Is this an interview question or just a personal one?
It's a both question. Sometimes I come up with questions and you can answer them if you want to.
Okay, that's fine. No, I was just wondering. One thing I would really like to do is get better at drawing. That is one thing I would love to do. Because then even though I love my artists and people I work with, I'm gonna take the green if you don't mind.
Yep, do it.
I'm gonna get this. I would like to be able to like make things more that are like entirely mine.
You have copyright claim to them.
I mean, I feel like I do to my own character.
Yeah.
I just would feel personally a bit more satisfied if I was able to add, like, not just give ideas to people, but wholly create things solely for me. Plus, it would give me another avenue and outlet to express not only myself, but like, hey, I'm feeling very thankful for the people I have in my life today. I'm gonna draw them something nice or things along those lines.
Yeah.
I would, and I slowly am working on this bit by bit, but definitely more time to try and focus on my mentals and make sure that I'm,
doing okay.
Yeah, that I'm becoming the person that I like want to be.
Can I have this green?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I feel like I have a little bit of an advantage because of the sniper.
Yeah, it's fine. We're both very ranged characters.
We are. Just realized it's all right.
It's okay. It's working out.
Shoot things from a distance together.
Oh, there's an orange down there.
I will grab that, and I'm gonna get. I don't know what I should get actually.
The radio's pretty good.
What does it do?
It scans the terrain and well, I guess.
Oh, it just calls drones. I can just summon little robots. Okay.
I guess I was thinking of the scanner.
That's okay.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh.
Mentals.
No.
Mental health.
Yes. You were asking me. I just remember the question. If I had the freedom to do what I want, what would I do?
Yeah.
That would be one of them. Do you want to do the teleporter now, or just keep trying to farm for items?
I don't feel confident I want more items.
Okay, totally fine. Oh, this is another white right here.
Mm.
I feel like this will come in later on in the game when there's like 900 monsters coming at us, so we get just a boatload of items.
Yeah, I guess we could try it then. And if we die, then we can just do it all over again.
Definitely, one thing for sure. If I had more freedom, I would love to participate in like as much stuff as everybody's doing as I can.
Just be in everybody's business.
Yeah. Well, just be in the sense of like, hey, when you guys run games, I would love to like be involved in that more.
Yeah.
When you guys
do collaborative stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you're drawing, I would like to like, hang out and draw with you, assuming you are, you have the social battery to do it.
Yeah.
If multiple of my friends are streaming, I would like to try and have all of their streams open and try to, I do say try to, keep up with what's going on and be like in chat and everything.
Yeah.
Because I semi-try to do that now, but I'm mostly just able to offer a lurk and be another number.
Hey, sometimes people care about numbers.
Which I do think helps, but not on the scale that I want to. But it's the best I can do, and I hope it's at least appreciated, even if people don't know.
Yeah. Oh, there's a red. Ooh. You get the red. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll get... Probably guess best to get daggers, because I'm not going to be shooting things up ahead. I'm a very laid back and shoot kind of character.
Well, I think we could try doing the teleporter.
Okay.
Try to get more enemies in the next stage.
Alright, who are we fighting?
Beetle Queen. Oh. Oh, this is tricky.
What is?
The boss. We got her.
Oh.
Ah. We got items.
Wait, what do I have? Oh, I don't have either of the bands. I will happily take that. And then you can have the other two since I got the red.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready. I've just realized now that even though this is a game I'm good at playing and talking at the same time, which is most games, now that I think about it, this one's bad for asking questions because you can't pause, you can't stop.
No, not really. You need the other person to kind of back you up.
Yeah.
That's okay though. It's fine. You ready for the next question?
Yep.
All right.
I'll try and protect you while the thing's going on.
Outside of race, gender, and career, how would you describe yourself?
Outside of race, gender, and career, a person who wants...
I don't think I've been here. This is cool.
This is a new area they added.
Oh, this is very pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. A bit too open for me though, because I get... Since I'm not loader, if I fall, that means consequences. Let's say I'm a person that likes to explore and try new things and understand. I'd say I'm a very understanding person, both in the sense of, somebody's like, oh man, I'm going through this.
Mm-hmm.
And also just in the sense of, I like trying to understand things.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably a big reason of why I don't like the concept of, like, Eldritch horror.
Because you can't understand them?
Because, yeah, it's scary because you can't understand them. But I'm like, you're looking at it. What do you mean you can't understand it? I could get not describing it or not being able to describe it. But what you mean you can't comprehend it? It's a thing. It's right in front of you.
Yeah. I think I can understand that.
Yeah, I find it very, very annoying.
Ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Next question is, what is something that scares you?
Ooh, many different things.
Okay.
Heights. I was just thinking about this one earlier. Snakes.
Snakes, okay.
That's fear of snakes was because there was this hunting game my grandpa gave me on the Wii. And one level took place in, I believe, Africa. And I just got out of an escapade with an alligator. or a crocodile. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was trying not to be eaten. And so I'm like silently tiptoeing through the brush, trying not to draw attention to myself. And then wham, snake jumps right in front of my eyes.
Oh goody. Yeah, that'd spook you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, 11, 12 maybe.
Now I hate snakes.
I was like, yeah, now this is one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had. I don't mind them if they're in like a controlled environment, like at the fair. Where
just
like,
not in your face.
Hey, hold this. But if I ever hypothetically end up in the jungle and I see one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call this a fear, but more of like just an anxiety thing. I'm always nervous about giving off the wrong impression of people. Like like somebody thinking that I'm upset or in a bad mood when I'm not, and so they don't like talk to me even if they really want to or need to.
Yeah.
I fear like this world has a lot of fear. It's a very scary place.
Yeah, it's very scary.
I fear things getting worse.
Like just in general?
Yeah, both in like a personal sense, like like this instance of my life, like my life just being in a never-ending series of bad thing happens. All right, we're recovering from bad thing. Oops, another bad thing happened.
Yeah.
And just like in general, as a whole, the world, society.
Okay. I think that's enough fears.
Yeah.
I think you've got enough of them.
I have a few, like, I have basic ones, and then I have existential ones, just kind of like everybody else.
Yeah.
But I would say if I were to just put a to go a little, like, to go from surface level to pretty deep, because you know, what do you fear is a conversation that could go on forever.
Yeah.
I don't want it to, so
Yeah.
I think we're good where we're at.
I think so too. All right, let me find the next question. Oh, here's one that you don't have to answer if you don't want to, or you
Okay.
can answer it differently. But what is the hardest thing you've ever had to overcome?
Ooh, easily, very, very easily my post-traumatic stress disorder, without a doubt. I mean, at different points in my life, that answer would be different, but if I'm looking back as a whole, that, because,
Yeah.
I had to, one, accept and understand the fact that I was in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
I knew what I was doing in life and what was happening to me wasn't okay. But I had to accept and discover the severity of how not okay it was.
Yeah.
Then I had to accept and process the responsibility of not only how it affected me.
Oh. Okay, I'm good.
Did you almost fall, or did the game just not? Okay.
It teleported me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a green.
Yeah.
You know, I had to find that balance of, like, being responsible for how it affected other people, and just not torturing myself.
Yeah.
'Cause it's one thing to be like, yeah, I'm sorry about blah blah blah. It's another thing to put yourself in your own Silent Hill,
Be
where
like,
you're just
how could I
always,
have done this?
yeah, how could I have done this? I'm always going to apologize whenever I see you about this event.
Yeah. That's very hard.
Then there was just the actual, you know, mental, all the bullshit of post-traumatic stress disorder in general.
You can swear, I don't care.
Because, to just give it an example, you have, like, no moment of peace.
Yeah.
When you're in the thick of it. You go to sleep, you have nightmares. That is if you can sleep.
Yeah.
Then every waking moment of your day, I mean, obviously, depending on why you have it, it'll this could be different. But for me, it was a very urban situation that caused me to have this, caused me to develop this. So. Oh, oops! I just got another band. That's okay.
Yeah, that happens. I don't
Yeah, I
really
didn't
know
realize
what I'm
that,
looking for.
Let's see. Oh my God, you have a lot.
Do you want me to slow down?
No, it's fine. Maybe more glasses, teddy bears.
Yeah.
And then more like try and stack some more effects after that.
Definitely, I agree. The thing is, last time I did it where, like, I picked a couple things and, like, maxed them out and then move on to the next thing. This time I'm picking one of everything, and now I'm gonna stack them.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Yeah, because you have nightmares, and then you're crazily paranoid. You're always looking over your shoulder. You're anxious no matter where you go. And because your brain is, like, hyper focusing on this specific event to such a degree, damn near everything reminds you of what you went through. You'll hear somebody say a name, and you're like, oh God, oh no.
Oh no.
You'll smell something. You'll like see something go by. And you know, there's also obviously, you know, the thing everybody knows, the flashbacks, the memories. Which unfortunately that's the only part that is portrayed accurately, because it really is just like reliving
You're
it again.
suddenly there.
Yeah, like I was able to remember how the room smelt, and I was like, I don't even think I smelt this when I was there.
Yeah. Brain's a weird place.
Very much are.
All right. Well, that makes sense. Thank you for sharing that with me. Do you want to move on to the next question?
Just one last thing I want to say in regards to that.
Sure.
One thing that really helped me get over that was going to therapy. And I just want to, you know, say this to anybody who is going through just anything in general. If you can and you feel like you need it, you should try and start therapy. And just know that even if like when you start and you find out that it's not working, that doesn't mean that therapy itself won't help. It just means you and that therapist aren't going to work out.
Or a different method. And
or,
like every therapist has a different method, so
exactly. So just know that you know, it's difficult, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I very much agree. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, now we can go on to the next question. I really
next question.
End it off
for
with
sure.
Message.
What frustrates you the most about life?
Ooh, I'm gonna answer that in a general way, and then I guess I can go hyper specific. We just haven't like all gotten along yet. That we, as living entities, haven't realized, like, man, you know what? It sucks for us. It sucks for everybody. Let's stop hating each other for no reason.
Yeah.
No, that like we could do, and it's been obvious. You know, anytime different groups of people have come together, good things have happened. We still haven't realized that, despite doing that lesson, relearning that lesson multiple times.
People are complicated. We're stubborn.
Frustrates me, pisses me off so much, because it's like, you know, we're all trying to make it, and we all have this. Do you want to do the teleporter?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
We all have this great, big, beautiful planet that very much can allow us to, you know, like live life however we want. We should just do that. Like we don't need to do all this needless, pointless BS. We can just live. And you know, it doesn't matter how one person lives, because it doesn't affect you. You know, what somebody chooses to do with their time, how they choose to, you know, whatever makes them happy. You should only have problems with it if it's affecting how you live your life.
Okay. What if it's affecting other people's lives?
Then it is up to that person. You know, the person who's doing whatever is affecting other people, and the people who's being affected.
Okay.
Because, you know, like, to use a microcosm of an example, because obviously this is a very big, vague thing.
Yeah.
I can have a lot of hypotheticals, but
yes,
like if somebody, like a friend of yours, is now all of a sudden in a like romantic relationship with somebody else that you know, that changes a lot of dynamics. Things are different. So I believe that should be discussed and figured out between, you know, the people who are in a relationship together and the friend who's now feeling like displaced and unsure and scared that like their relationship is gonna supersede like their friendships from before and all that crap.
Yeah. All right. I think that makes sense. Do you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging.
That's
I'm
kind
lagging
of
so hard. All right, we're fine.
presumably a lot of projectiles. This game can chug a little bit later on. Yeah, no, that's kind of, I would say that's kind of like the really big thing that annoys me.
Okay.
So I do obviously have pet peeves, but that's not as, I would say that's more of a personal, like, Q&A stream time kind of question, not a big interview where you're learning me as an individual.
Yay. So next question is, what excites you the most?
Ooh, very, very easy answer. Other people's excitement.
You really like seeing other people excited?
Oh yeah, if other people are excited about something, like then it gets me excited to do whatever it is too. If somebody's like, "Oh man, you really gotta watch the show. I love it," it'll get me excited to watch it because, like, I like having things I can talk about with people. I'll be able to talk with them about this.
Yeah.
Or even in general, like my artist friend, like he's been very excited about, because you know I've decided, yeah, I'm gonna work with him. You know, he's my main artist, he's the guy.
He does good art.
Yeah, I decided to give him like as much lore, quote unquote, as I was making, and he was like, "Yeah, this is cool. I like this." And there were just times where I like didn't feel creative at all. Just the well has run dry. The creative juices they're not juicing. Just him being like, "Man, I really like this concept. I like what you're doing. Give me more." It just, you know, I was like, all right, well, guess what?
That's awesome. I'd say that,
obviously it, you know, like encourages me and makes me want to do things more.
Of course. That's awesome.
I see you, Green.
See you creeping.
Oop. Yeah, I saw Green just kind of hanging out.
Do you want the next question?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay. Next question is, why did you agree to the game we're playing?
Well, that one's not too complex.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, I like this game. I assume you also like this game.
Yeah. I've put some hours into it. I don't know.
I know it's a game that I've played while having conversations with other people before.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, you know what? If we're gonna play a game together, this is one that I know that works.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good method of figuring that out. Okay. Next question?
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain
really
is
nothing, it was nothing more
stuttering.
deep than that. It was as simple
All right,
as that.
just that. Okay. What is something you are proud of?
I know I keep asking you to elaborate more. Do you just mean that I have done personally, or just something I could, like, hypothetically, if aliens plucked me from the sky and were like, you human, describe good things about humanity, I would point to this.
Not so much the last one, closer towards the first one of like, what is just something that when you think of fills you with pride of like, oh gosh, I feel good about myself about that.
Very much, I would say streaming, because, I mean, one, why wouldn't I be proud of it? But also, like, very much like me, like, my streams look, my characters look even, has changed and, moved on despite many setbacks. You know, there's the TF2 stream, there was me having to change my design because
Friend groups.
Yeah, because of friend groups and like my artist, old artist friend, being like, yeah, I'll we'll do this with you. This seems fun, nice, right? And then all of a sudden being like, you know, I own this design in this character.
Oh.
Like, you're gonna like have to pay me for it,
Oh
and stuff like
goodness.
that.
Yeah.
Which I never minded doing,
It's just.
but it's the
Yeah.
fact that originally it wasn't that,
Yeah.
and now that it is that, I did not like. I
Appreciate.
didn't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just the fact that this person.
Oh, that's what's lagging everything. The
Purple
void
stuff.
seed.
Yeah,
is...
I'm trying to
my
find
frames. I'm just not gonna look at it.
Yeah, cool.
Just go look at the sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kill what's in here. Just let me find it first. Because there's one monster left. There you go, and it's gone. Now, there we go.
Hey, I think that's better. I don't know. Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
But yeah, and so, you know, that it's
So I'm hearing more that you're proud of your personal growth.
Yeah, and that I've been able to continue doing things that I love.
Despite hardships.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something to be proud of.
Like I've had people try to, you know, like, yeah, I've had people try to take me down. I've had people try to ruin what I love doing. I stood up and gave them the finger and kept doing it anyway. They didn't understand me. They didn't understand the vision. That's fine. I didn't care about that. I just cared about the fact that they wanted me to stop, and I said no.
That's nice.
The fact that, I mean, also, you know, personal growth. I would definitely say I've grown and changed a lot as a person throughout like years and various events and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of the fact that I am a lot of like what I've said earlier, because
Mm-hmm.
I very much am a people pleaser. Like, I bring people together, I make them happy. They enjoy being around me. It's not just like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you know Carl. I'm friends with Carl. I don't really like you, but you hang out with Carl, so to hang out with him, I gotta hang out with you.
Yeah.
That it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's get fire. Start burning things. Are you? How? Oh, it's just the sound of items
Yeah.
dropping. Okay. I was like, how are you opening chests? We don't have
No.
chests.
It's just items dropping.
Okay.
Oh, where is the teleporter?
That I have been able to be there for and like help out people when they've needed it. So many oranges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a white over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was my own drone. Oops.
Yeah, I probably should get more teddies.
I'll start focusing on getting that too. I'm proud of what I've been able to make, both directly and indirectly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things that I've done, I've made people find events I've gone through, or things that I've said funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of small things. I'm not too. Oh, there's a green all the way over there. I don't feel like yet that as a whole that I've done like a lot of things to be like super prideful of.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've done a lot of small things that in the grand scale don't mean much, but have had positive effects. Like small term, like on people's days. Like, I know it made people's days better, and
Mm-hmm.
I've shared things that even if I'm not associating or hang out with these people, that they are gonna carry with them, even if they don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Do we know where the teleporter is?
Ooh, that is a very excellent question.
I haven't seen it. I think we should probably move on to the next stage.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Probably have to move on to the next question too.
Okay. Next question is... Hold on, let me get this white. What is your most prized possession and why?
Ooh. That's a very good one. I wouldn't know. I guess this is like the most nerdy possible answer, but I guess I would say my computer because
Yeah.
you know, it's a big purchase that I haven't ever regretted. I've been able to, you know, thanks to it, I've been able to play VR things. I've been able to, stream a lot of different things with almost no hassle.
Almost.
Almost. And like, I got this computer because somebody of mine was having like technical problems, and I was like, hey, I've wanted to upgrade. You can have the one I've been using because it's still pretty dang good. And oh, I didn't mean to grab that, but okay. Even if no, I'm no longer talking to that person. I'm glad to have a new beep boop device that I can do things with.
Beep boop device. I love that. But yeah, computers are great. They give you access to the internet, and then you can do stuff on the internet.
Yeah, like
That's cool.
mostly just thankful to like be able to have access to the internet and play and experience lots of things with you guys. I would say is what makes it my most prized possession.
Yeah.
Because through it, I've been able to make lots of good memories.
Yeah. I agree with that. I really want to find this teleporter.
As do I.
Where the heck is this thing?
A good way to look out for it is there'll be like...
Maybe it's underneath something.
Probably. There'll be particles floating around it. Like red-ish particles. Okay.
Next question is, how do you take care of yourself?
Oh, that is a very good question. Outside of my like basic physical needs,
mostly mentally. Like, how do you take care of yourself in regards to mental health?
Yeah.
When you're having a bad day, how do you keep yourself from making it worse?
Well, there's just sometimes just some days where you just gotta ride the wave till it's gone.
Yeah. But when you're riding that wave, what do you do to make it easier?
I usually just listen to music and just kind of let it go, let it pass, let it through me. Sometimes it gets really bad and I have to like, I have arguments with myself. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. You just got to lay there and cry it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully I've never like participated in self-harm or anything. But usually, yeah, if it's like, I'm just kind of in a like low scale, just kind of a bad, crappy-ish mood, I'll just talk to people.
Yeah.
Ask them how their day is, get a conversation going, kind of forget about it. Really bad, I'll just I'll play some music, maybe like play a game that I know made me that I like playing. Maybe I'll like boot up Ratchet and Clank or something.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's over here.
I'm getting over there now. Oh, I did also activate the gold portal, so we can go get that done if you want.
Sure.
Oh, excuse me. Please don't bring me closer to you. But for trying to keep things positive, I will say try to, think about things that, oh, there's a yellow. Think about how positively I've, like, impacted other people and just remind myself that, like, hey, there are people that care about you.
Yeah.
You know, they like you as you are, and you shouldn't punish yourself too much about the bad aspects about yourself, but instead try your best to you know, make the good parts of yourself better.
Yeah. Okay. I think that makes sense. Oh. Next question is, what is a question you wish for me to ask you?
Oh man, I don't know. You got that's kind of a it's kind of like a introduce yourself to the class on day one kind of question.
Is it?
I have I don't know. Because I don't mind like sharing about myself in like almost every way. I just can't. So I'm more of a like, if you want to get to know me, you can. I'm an open book. We can get as you know, we can get as deep as we need to. But I'm never like, unless I'm super excited about something, and I want to share it, then I'm ever like, hey everybody, have you heard about this?
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. I don't think I have an answer to that one.
Alright. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
The small little island.
Yeah, we
It's
we gotta golden all of the ungolden things. We're gonna
Okay.
get an item that has us summon a friend every time we do a boss fight.
Oh.
He's a very nice friend.
He's a very good friend.
Yeah, he's a very cool guy. Just we gotta beat him in ritual combat first.
Of course. As you do.
How all of the best friends are made. At least that's what anime taught me. There he is. We can't hurt him.
Hey, dude.
To beat him, we gotta run up to these towers right here.
Oh, okay.
We gotta buy them out. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm guessing these ones too.
Yeah, all of them.
Which ones are we missing?
That.
I think he can. Yeah, he can take damage now.
All right. I didn't get him in the weak point. It's okay.
Ah! He's hitting me really hard.
All right, let me.
He's almost dead though.
Yeah, just like run around for a minute. Oh, and we're good.
We got it. More yellows.
Now we get his item. You should grab it too.
All right.
Summons.
Next question is, when are you the happiest?
Ooh. Easily when I'm with Boydie. She's just very like, oh man, like she's undone a lot of things and helped me find out more about myself and how I like to express how I feel about people. You know, obviously romantically, so I'm not gonna get too into detail with that. But it's been very nice to go like, huh, I like doing this. I didn't know that until now.
Yeah.
And have it just like kind of naturally come out. It's like, this is weird. You've done something to me. I like it, but it's strange.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, but also like, I really enjoyed, like, ooh, I found a teleporter right there.
Nice.
Also really enjoy like when Shogun was introducing me to Halo and we played the games together, and I got to like, you know, have him be excited and be like, "Ooh, we're getting to this point," and like tell me about different events and things. I also liked that with Warhammer. It's just a thing I really like. I like when people introduce me to things that they like, even if I don't appreciate it or like it as much as they do. I do like the fact that they
took the time to introduce it to you.
Yeah, that they went like, "Hey, this is I thought about this thing I liked, and I thought about you. I wanted to bring them together."
That is pretty fun.
I would say that is probably when I'm most happy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it's people just doing what people should do. Just enjoying each other's presence and time and experiencing things. I think that, not to get too off track, but I think it's what, if you were to ask me what the meaning of life is, I think that's what it is. To enjoy and experience things.
I think I agree. I think I agree with that. What is this? Oh, it's an orange. Okay. Well, that's all the question I have. The last question is, do you want to finish this game or stop it here?
We can finish it.
All right. We'll finish it. There's a red over there.
Ooh. Thank you. Wait, do you have a red already?
No, but go ahead and take it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's anything else you want to talk about, I mean, we've got time.
That's true.
You don't have to think about anything right now. We can just play the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'll get the. Where is it? Where is it? This one. May I ask
my
you a question?
Yes, please ask me a question.
Is this like just a little experiment you're doing? Or is there like more to these interviews?
Like, how do you mean?
Because I know, as you've told me, or as you've explained it to me, I've come to understand and assume that I am not the first or only person to have participated in this.
No, I think you're number 4. No, you're actually number 5.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just have a preference for even numbers.
Oh. I like my odd numbers.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, is this just something you're doing because, like, hey, I have some interesting people. Let's learn about them, or is there like, is there something deeper? I guess.
I want to say that there's something deeper. I'm gonna wax poetically about things. Whether or not, you know, that's accurate, I don't know. Because it could just be that I think.
Oh my god!
Oh,
what did you do?
I just smacked it. That's all.
Wow. Okay.
do have quite a bit of bleed daggers though, so that might be a factor.
Oh, you do. Wow.
I'll get this last one because I like 10. I like the number 10. Anyway, so the reason I told Saldus this, but I think the thing is I have a very intense need and drive to connect with people.
Okay.
I love feeling connected with someone. And after a lot of thinking, I tried to figure out, okay, well, what about human connection is it that, you know, brings me joy and whatnot? And I think I realized that it's learning about people, and I just find people to be uniquely cool. Cool and interesting. I think people are neat. I think, like, everybody has something about them that is different, and I like learning what that difference is. I like knowing who people are and getting to know them and feeling connected to them because I know them.
That's, you know what? Very fair. I can also agree to that. People can be terrible and crappy and, you know, not the best.
Yeah.
You know, at times you can make an argument that we are not a good species, but I think fundamentally, at the end of the day, we're all pretty cool. We're all pretty neat. We all
I'm of the opinion. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
It's okay. We all bring different things to this world, whether it be like, you know, artistically, physically, you know, like we're all cool in our own way, and you know, getting to know people, getting to understand them, being like kind to everybody, is what I think can eventually lead us to where we should have always been for quite a while now, but when we're not fighting over pointless, dumb things, and we're all just cool creatures living our lives and giving the world what we can.
Yeah.
Anyway, I interrupted what you were gonna say.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say I'm of the opinion that I think people are inherently good. I think most people that I encounter try to be good people. They want to be good people. But life and situations have kind of trained that out of a person of like, you can't afford to be a good person if you also want to live sometimes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That really sucks.
Yeah, we're very much in a world that is
it doesn't reward kindness all the time.
Yeah, which, you know, is unfortunate, but what is fortunate about that is the fact that it is a world of our design, our creation. We can change it. You know, eventually, at some point, if we get the right people in the right place at the right time, things can change for the better. And
That's
I
not
think
what I wanted.
Well, it's okay. You'll make it work.
Yeah.
You know, we can get to that point, even if it won't be like, even if I don't live to see it, I can, as long as I contribute something toward it, I'll be happy. Even if my contribution is just, you know, making more people happy, so more people stick around to, you know, help put these things into place.
For me, I more look at the day-to-day side of things where I know that existing and living is hard, and I want to make it sometimes easier for people.
I don't think we can get this item.
No, I don't think so.
Got it.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
I had to inch my way to it, but I did it. Do you want to do the what is? Oh,
that's my beetle guard.
No, it's just the thing didn't load right for me.
Oh.
Do you want to go to the purple zone?
No. I think we should try to wrap this up.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, my next big question. Do you believe that you have gotten what you have wanted and or needed out of this this exchange?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to know more about me or anything, I am a message away.
Indeed you are. Where did you go?
The map didn't load for me, so I ended up falling.
Are you dead?
No. I'm just, I'm on the way to the purple zone. Like, the rings you land over, so you don't die getting there.
Okay.
So, you just do whatever you gotta do.
I'm just gonna leave to the next area.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? What was I in the middle of saying?
I asked you if you felt like you got what you needed out of
oh, that's right.
Our conversation.
I was gonna do the little... Well, we could do the wrap-up thing later. We'll do the wrap-up thing later when we beat the boss!
Yeah!
Boss time!
We make fun of Mithrix, and we're like, haha, you're
silly. You're a little... you're a guy that doesn't know what he's doing.
What do you mean you don't like things existing? That's kind of the...
Have you ever heard of fun? There's such a thing called fun. And it can only happen if things exist. Have you ever played the original Risk of Rain?
I am sorry. I think we are just gonna have to wrap it up now.
Okay. That's fine.
Sorry. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You if you need anything to credit me or whatever later, I'll give that to you. Just let me know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go now.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. I'll wrap this up.
All right. Goodbye.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me here. Bye.
Yeah. See ya. Alright, well, I will wrap this up by myself. Scully had things to go do. Let me quit. Here we go. So unfortunately I gotta leave, but that's alright. If you liked Scully's cool. He's neat. If you liked him and enjoyed the 2-hour recording, 2-hour interview that we had today, you should probably go check out Scully at on Twitch. He streams at Skullman Gaming. Streaming, actually. Skullman streaming. On Twitch. There's anything else I can't think of. Oh boy, this is hard to do by myself. I'm glad that he was able to come on today. So, it's unfortunate he had to leave so soon, but that's okay. And thank you for being here and listening. I hope that you enjoyed. And yeah, I don't know how to wrap this up, so I will end it here. Thank you all for being here. And take care of yourselves. See you later.